goal is now set for widespread gas and petroleum product distribution aimed at reducing costs, closing value chain gaps, and improving access across Nigeria. Chief Executive Officer, Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Saudu Mohammed, gave the indication on the initiative, which he says will strengthen energy security and support economic growth nationwide. Osinachi Samuel reports.
This is day 2 of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority's team operational visit to key downstream facilities in Port Harcourt. The inspection tour of Stock Gap Fuels Limited, Nigeria's Petrochemical Limited, and the Central Horizon Gas Company offered a first-hand view of their storage, processing, distribution, safety, and environmental compliance operations across the midstream and downstream value chain, in line with the regulatory mandate under the Petroleum Industry Act 2021.
We need a lot of cylinders in Nigeria. Matter of fact, this company has the ambition to throw in 5 million cylinders within the Nigerian market within the next 5 years. That's our ambition. And you will agree with me that that aligns with federal government initiative.
You visited us, you made your inputs, which has also helped us to ensure that we're on the right side of regulations and law, and also on the right side of safety, and we're operating well.
We want to continue to grow that, extensively in Nigeria, so that that gets to every, every corner, of Nigeria, and we're able to see balanced growth, in Nigeria.
The Chief Executive Officer, Saudu Mohammed, was impressed and emphasized that the private sector remains the driver of Nigeria's economy, and commended industry players for initiatives that enhance standards and smooth supplies of products.
We'll knock out the entire nation and start allocating those what we call GDS, gas distribution network companies that will operate in those systems, and thereby keying into the government desire to have gas penetration into the country in all nook and corners of the country. We will depend on where the transmission lines reach, but where the transmission pipelines are not there, then we now rely on this same kind of companies for what we call the virtual distribution.
As Nigeria continues to expand its downstream capacity, operators remain critical to ensuring energy security, regional development, and a more resilient petroleum distribution network. In Port Harcourt, Osinachi Samuel, NTA News.